And we're back.
We're back, guys.
Oh, there's
yeah,
that
see,
old
here we
lady.
go.
There's that old whore.
And this is the event I'm talking about.
This dude.
Now, this guy right here is part of the giant quest line. He is like in 8 different parts.
He's a bit of a dick.
I don't think I can get him. I think I need...
The sword?
Yeah, I need the sword.
Damn it. That's annoying.
Yeah, I need the sword.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck that, I guess.
Yeah, and
Poor old lady.
you need to buy bomb bags from her. You
Yeah.
don't get them in a quest line anymore.
You gotta buy them.
This game is actually really based around like buying things, which I personally, I actually really like it.
Oh no, I have no issues here.
I think that's a very good idea to adding to gameplay.
Oh yeah, there's this guy.
Yeah, now there's this guy. Now I should have gone to him first because I could trigger like a whole thing, but I can't get to his place anyway. Because like, basically you buy a heart piece from this guy.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna show him the moon steer, and basically what do you want? He basically just wants a moon steer.
So you can use this flower.
Yeah. Another African-based thing in this game, a lot of it is based off trading. You basically trade your way up through the game. So, I got the land title deed for this Deku plant.
I gave him my dowry so I can marry his flower daughter.
Yeah, basically. But then
now I must make love to it with my scrub penis.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I don't know how
my bush
these...
is a legit bush.
Shut up. It's a legit bush. Okay, that was pretty funny. So I'm not 100% sure on how all the on how like the Deku plans work. Like I get it. I get the idea they're going for, but anyway, the yellow one shoots you higher, blah 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 blah.
That kind of thing.
You're gonna get this. Heart
Yay.
piece. You get 4 of these, you get a heart container, blah 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 blah. Same thing, same mechanic that's been throughout the game.
Don't we have to wait a couple days now?
Yeah, but there's a way to speed it up.
We just kind of, yeah. There's that scarecrow.
Yeah, the scarecrow back in the watchtower.
Well, it's not even just in the watchtower. It's one of the shops too.
Where?
Like,
oh yeah, that's right. I don't know where he's at.
Left wing.
So these people. All right. So as time goes on,
all of them start to know that they're gonna die.
Yeah, they all start to realize that there's a giant fucking moon about to hit them.
And they all deal with it in very different, very human ways.
Yeah, it actually is.
And it's
very human.
Sad and dark, and it's just this guy's masturbating.
Okay, so if you deposit 200, you'll get
this is the guy where time travel doesn't. I guess
time travel doesn't affect this guy.
Time travel does not apply to money, I guess.
Yeah, basically, the great thing about this game is because they realize that since we're gonna have people buy things, we're gonna need to have like a banking system. This guy's your bank.
This guy is the bomb.
So every time you reset the game, every time you reset the world, we'll get to that a little bit later. But every time you reset the world, you lose all your items. And it's not like that you lose the spot for your items, but like all consumable and
except
so basically,
for matches.
Yeah. So like Deku nuts, I've got like 10 or some of them. I've got 9.
They're gonna be gone.
Yeah, they're gonna be gone.
I think this is the place with
I think this is the bomb shop.
Scarecrow.
No, yeah, this is a scarecrow.
There we go. This dude's pretty sweet though.
Yeah.
Check out his sick ass moves. I mean, what were we just saying before we went to the bank? Oh yeah, everyone like fucking deals with the end of the world in different ways.
In a very human way.
And it's
there's a very good area that helps support my grief theory along with that. And it's at the mayor's office.
Dude, we just watched that scarecrow dance all night.
It just stares at the scarecrow.
It's like, oh man, did you see my sick ass moves? You want to do it again?
Like, you can't do a whole lot as a scrub.
No.
I mean, it's understandable. You could start quest lines, then you can do all these little tiny things to get hearts, but there's not a whole lot you can do.
Because everyone's racist.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of racist bitches in this town. But in the mayor's office, there are these two people that are like fighting with each other.
Mm-hmm.
There's these guys that are like denying that the moon is gonna fall, and backtrack a little bit. The start to this whole like thing that we walked in on, and the people like building and hammering things. We're here for the Clocktown Festival.
Yep, the carnival.
Yeah, this is basically the Harvest Festival. It's representative of the Harvest Festival.
In there.
Yeah. But
we need Ben White and Leslie Knope to save us.
Oh god. Okay. So you got these two warring factions. The guys that are like, we shouldn't call off the festival just because you think the moon's gonna fall. And then there's these other guys that are like, we need to postpone it and get these people evacuated. Which, the thing is, nobody has definitive evidence. So they're all just sort of arguing.
Mm-hmm. Which there's no point evacuating if the moon's gonna hit it.
By the way, this guy mentioned a mysterious song that lets you modify time.
Yeah, which that's very useful.
Yeah, but, like, I know it, so...
Yeah.
It's basically, to slow down time, you could play the Song of Inverted Time, which is the Song of Time backwards.
Which is very useful.
To speed up time, you play the first...
twice.
You play the first 3 notes, like, twice.
Which is nice.
Yeah,
alright, let's fucking go through the first end of the world.
Yeah.
Now, this is some pretty awesome climactic bullshit. The climax of this game happens a lot.
Like, this game climaxes a lot.
It comes all over the place.
Wow, you didn't need to go there. I'm trying to keep this
all over my face.
I'm trying to keep this a G-rated PigeonHoles.
We already said cum bubble.
Okay. Only at midnight, so I got a little bit. So for continuity's sake, yeah.
Let's discuss.
Do you want to discuss, or do you just sort of want to, like, or do you want to just sort of like skip it to the final night? Or I mean, to like.
Well, I don't know. It's kind of slowly makes its way there anyway. One thing that I want to discuss here is let's talk about our history with LOZ while we're here, because we got some time.
Sure.
Would you like to start?
You know what?
You are obviously more experienced than I am when it comes to this series.
All right, so explain what you mean by history.
Well, I mean, what we've played, what our favorites are, that kind of thing.
Okay, so I've played every game besides A Link Between Worlds, Minish Cap, and Spirit Tracks.
Jeez, you played a fuck ton of it.
I've played every game that I've had the ability to play.
That's a fucking ton of Legend of Zeldas.
It's a lot of Legend of Zelda.
Now, what are your favorites? Is this your favorite?
This is by far my favorite in the entire series. I mean, it's very, very obvious. I made that very clear.
I am there with you.
One game that I hold a personal little flag for, Legend of Zelda: The Four Swords. But the reason is because Alright, so when I was a kid, I was in theater. I think I mentioned the story before.
I think it was in the Mario 64.
Yeah, this was the Mario 64 video. So I was in theater, and I was the guy that had, like, the link cable.
Yeah.
I carried that thing around for a reason. Okay, so it was me and 3 of my friends, and I convinced them to get Legend of Zelda: The Four Swords.
That's how we do.
The best part is, that game is the biggest rush to the end of the world and fuck everyone else over game. I lost all my friends because I was just like, hey, you want to play Four Swords? I was like, no, you cheat.
No, you fucking asshole. We don't want to play Four Swords.
I destroyed these people. By the way, this is the
festival.
The festival.
And
it's very dark. Can we fix this darkness?
No, this is how it looks.
I'm not 100% sure on that.
I don't think there's a settings on here.
There really isn't. I forgot about that. All right.
Going up. We're
now
we got 5 minutes.
Yeah. Now this timer very clearly isn't representative of actual time, I think. But we've got 5 minutes.
Yep.
Or we've got 5 hours.
In-game hours, yeah.
In-game hours.
But, okay, so my history of Legend of Zelda is a bit more limited than you.
Yeah.
I played Ocarina of Time. I beat that.
Good. That's a hard one to beat, especially with the water temple.
Yeah, I had to get a walkthrough for that. I have no shame in admitting I used a walkthrough for Ocarina of Time.
I used a walkthrough for the water temple.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Really, that's it.
There were like a couple places here and there where I was stuck, and it's weird because like I only got stuck like maybe 5 times, like maximum 5 times in that game.
My favorite part of that game was the Gerudo Temple, where you fight Dark Link.
Yes.
No, that's the water temple.
The Shadow, like Shadow Jago. For those of you that play Killer Instinct. Oh, swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon, hurry! The 4
are there, bring them here.
The 4 temples that are in this game, which is significantly not a lot of temples for a Legend of Zelda game.
But you go through, but there's a lot of like back tracing.
Yes, there is.
Because we back traced it.
So I played Ocarina of Time.
Okay.
I played this directly after that.
Okay.
And this is fucking my favorite. Then I played Link to the Past on the Wii U Virtual Console.
A Link to the Past was a really fun game.
Yeah, it's super fucking good.
I got stuck in that game one time, and like I spent forever trying to figure out what the hell to do. And then one time I just sort of like stumbled upon what I had to do.
Yeah. Now people fucking like Link to the Past is an amazing game, and I love it. One of the best games I ever played on the SNES, right up there with Chrono Trigger in my opinion.
I never played Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger is really, really good. You should play Chrono Trigger.
By the way, if you didn't see it, he basically tried to stop the moon, and he's just like, I can't stop it now, dude. You're fucked.
Nah, good luck with that, asshole.
Good luck, nerd.
Z-targeting.
And this is the dumbest thing. He just stops, he's like, and drops it.
And drops their ocarina.
So you go over, you pick up the ocarina.
And then you have a memory.
And then you get the flashback.
The one appearance of Zelda in this game. In this Legend of Zelda game.
Memories of Princess Zelda. Basically, okay, so...
She taught you the song.
She taught you this song.
Good old Sheik.
Good old Sheik.
No, she's not Sheik yet. This is little kid Zelda.
Yeah.
The one where it's be illegal if you banged her. But it's not illegal to bang Epona.
Oh my god.
Actually, it probably is.
So recently... So I was looking up like weird news stories, and recently apparently they banned bestiality in Indiana.
No!
In 2014. The thing is, the only reason they did that, a guy died in a horse brothel.
Oh my god.
A guy died banging a horse, and they're just like, you know what? Fuck it. It's illegal now.
Guys, stop banging horses.
You ruined it for the rest of us.
This reminds me of us. Also, it has magical properties.
I knew a kid that had a. I knew a kid that had an ocarina. Like
they're not really expensive.
No, but he was a pussy, so
that happens.
Like I hate to say weird kid, but like the dude smelled of butter all the time.
That's hot.
He was he was one of those guys. He literally reeked of butter.
One of those guys. Are there multiple guys that reek of butter? Really, Dave?
Yeah, when you grow up in a farming town, yes.
No, that's different.
How's that different?
As farming town makes it different. Now I'm like, okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but like the guy was maybe like 2/3 more than your weight.
Oh my god.
Reeked of butter and had like greasy, matted down hair. Mm-hmm. It's just like I hate to say it, but holy damn it! So like I didn't want to be mean, but I really just wanted to go, dude, just take a shower.
But
come on, man. Get a fucking bristle brush and some lava soap, and scrub the fuck down.
Okay. I just found the receipt for Murdered Soul Suspect. I've been sitting on it. Where has this been in my couch? We recorded this like months ago.
By the way, this is the funny thing.
Yeah,
that I
you're
like.
fucking awesome.
Each faction basically gets their own
instrument. It's not an ocarina. It's just a fucking bunch of horns.
Yeah, but this is like their.
Let me
this is
sing
their
you a
race.
song of my people.
This is the race's instrument. So save and return to the dawn of the first day. This is what the game does.
Now we are
this
going
freaked me out the first time I saw it.
This is fucking
because I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
This is like a really impressive cutscene for N64, by the way.
Yeah, really.
Like, that is not a type of cutscene you would see in N64.
Yeah.
At all. It's pretty like weird, but fuck, what did I just say? Oh no! Look where we showed up.
So you don't have to play through it, but it's basically just
shit happens again.
It's retelling the events of everything. And again, the shadowing on that guy is very representative of death.
It's creepy.
The game panels this man around death.
Yeah, this guy is basically the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper.
Everything has reset.
Uh-oh.
The
we
thing
just
is,
hard to reset on this bullshit. What's
start
the
it
thing?
over.
I'm alive.
Sorry, the thing is, the Song of Time could be. It could last, like, it could take you back fucking for however long. But because of apparently the magic put on it, it'll only take you back to the beginning of the events where the timeline split.
Yep.
The timeline of, like, hazardous reality split off.
Which is interesting.
Which is basically your first interaction with the Skull Kid.
And it's kind of cool. Anyway, back to my LOZ. I also did Wind Waker. I didn't beat Wind Waker.
Wind Waker's a great game. I
really enjoyed it. I just didn't beat it because, you know, things.
Sorry, I played the inverted Song of Time right here.
Of course.
And basically I'm slowing down time to about half speed. Which makes life so much easier.
Yes. Just makes everything less stressful.
Yeah.
Nice. I didn't do this often enough. But,
like, you really can't. I mean, you can, but you can't get all the secrets and everything if you play normal time.
Yeah.
Because you'll be wasting so much time just going back to clock down.
Yeah. Yes, I was, man. Oh, wait, no, I wasn't. Oh, now you're murdering
Random
me.
fucking organ out of nowhere.
I'm gonna play this organ real quick, alright?
This, alright, right here is another representation of why he's dead. He's playing this, he's teaching you the Song of Healing.
True. This one's pretty good.
Yeah.
But, well, yeah, Wind Waker, I did Wind Waker, didn't beat it. Played a bit of Twilight Princess, not a lot.
I beat Twilight Princess, that was actually a really fun game.
Yeah,
I like the art style. I like the art style in it.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like, I liked it. Skyward Sword, I didn't like too much.
Neither did I, mostly because of the bomb rolling.
Alright, bye Deku, Scrub.
Bye, Scrub.
I don't know,
See you
it was
next
fine.
time.
And then,
Mask.
that's it. I played those ones. I played no other Legend of Zeldas. And the only ones I really beat were the Link to the Past, this, and Ocarina. Ooh, Ocarina.
But
I can stick my dick in this mask.
I had a lot of fun with Twilight Princess. I actually had a lot of fun playing that.
I remember you playing it. I remember like being at your place and you playing it at one point and you turning into a wolf and being like, that's some weird bullshit.
Yeah, it's a little strange, but I had a blast playing that game.
That's the mechanic.
It's a very interesting storyline. Basically, he's like, so this guy is the owner of Majora's Mask. He went out of his way and found this mask. The imp kid just sort of stole it.
Yeah.
Like he fucking sideswiped him and just took it.
Oh
Super
my God,
pissed.
that mask. I mean, that face. And I think this game was treated with almost all the same textures from Ocarina of Time. Like, I think the Majora's Mask was even, like, used in that game at one point, wasn't it?
Which one?
Like, in Ocarina of Time?
Okay, one more time.
I was saying that I think all the textures and models and stuff are just just copies from Ocarina of Time in a different context, including Majora's Mask itself.
Kind of.
I think
a lot of them are copies, mostly because it was a lot easier to create the game like that.
And make a fucking amazing story with it.
Yeah. By the way, story.
You can read it.
Yeah.
I'm not. They're hiding it.
They're hiding it.
Guess we're gonna have to boss battle on the moon, Pilgrim.
I can set the boss battle on the moon.
But I feel it. I feel it. I felt it.
I went to great lengths to get that legendary mask. When I finally had it, I could sense the doom.
I'm a sensing the doom. I'm feeling the power of Jesus Christ inside me.
Ah.
Oh, woe is me. The imp has it. Now we all's gonna die. He's gonna
die. He's gonna die. Die.
Look at them eyes, though. Oh, now he's blowing himself. Now he's pretty happy. He's like, it's okay. I finished.
I'm not blowing myself.
I finished in my own mouth. And praise the Lord, I finished.
So basically, this guy is your quest giver.
Thanks, Goy.
Thanks, quest giver.
Now let's go do some more bullshit.
Let's do some more bullshit.
Let's go talk to Fairy Bish. Get ourselves a fairy, then renewed to her, and she gives us some other whatever. The mask.
Yeah. So now that we just got, so now that we have a sword and shield and we're a kid, we can get outside the map.
We can leave. But what's our recording time at? Should we call this an episode?
Well, we're at 22 right now.
I think we can call that an episode for now.
Okay. Yeah, just let me get the North Clock Town, and then we'll be good. So we'll pick it up there. Okay. So this has been episode 2, guys.
Part 2.
Thanks for camping along, and we'll see you in the next part.